So today we are going to discuss about work done by the torque. As we already discussed about work done, what is mean by work done? Okay, so the force into the displacement is the work done. So work done by the torque, we will discuss about that. So let us say this is a body, okay, and the center is O with a radius r, okay, and the force P applied to the body. Then the if we apply the force P to that point A on the body, and the body will be moved with the displacement as theta. So the force P on the body, that body will be here like this, and the point on body A will be replaced by the point B. Okay, so the torque we apply here is, that is, first of all we will find out the arc of this length of arc, that will be, so the length of arc will be r into theta. So that is length of arc. So the torque will be here. From this figure, the torque will be the force P into the radius. Okay, so that is the torque. So here, from that, the length of arc, or arc AB, let us say length of arc AB will be r into theta. So here the torque is P into r. P is applied force, the radius is r. From that we apply the force P. So here the work done by the torque will be the force P, that is P into r theta, the length of arc, that is r theta. So that will be P into r is here torque multiplied by theta, that is work done by the torque. Okay, so next point is the mass moment of inertia. Next point will be the mass moment of inertia. So here, mass moment of inertia we already discussed. Okay, so solve the problems based on this, that is for the structures having complex shapes. So mass moment of inertia is based on the for the solid bodies. It is applicable for the solid bodies. Okay, so mass moment of inertia is, so mass moment of inertia is, it is a product of mass and the square of the radius, that is the mass moment of inertia. Okay, so let us say that is applicable for the a single body. If number of bodies are applied, if number of bodies are there, and if you want to find out mass moment of inertia, it is denoted by I. So that will be summation of mass moment of m into r square, square of the distance from the line or the axis and that body. Okay, so that is mass moment of inertia. So these are some example, that is if it is applicable for ix axis, so we will notate that ix. If we apply or mass, if we want to find out the moment of inertia for the y axis, then Iyy, we noted that into Iyy. Okay, so there are some examples based on that. That means the standards, the shapes, and the mass moment of inertia. So this table shows the some bodies, type of bodies, and the mass moment of inertia for that bodies. Okay, the next point is angular momentum. So angular momentum is a total motion possessed by the body when body is in rotation or rotary motion. So that will be mass moment of inertia, multiplied by the angular velocity. That will be I is the mass moment of inertia multiplied by the angular velocity. So that is angular momentum. So angular momentum means the total the motion possessed by the body when body is rotary, total motion possessed by the body, that is mass moment of inertia multiplied with the angular velocity. Okay, the next point is radius of gyration. Radius of gyration. So let us say the whole mass of the body is supposed to be concentrated at a distance k, from the axis or any line with reference. Okay, so that mass moment of inertia, radius of gyration, we denote that is mass moment of inertia is m into k square. K is the distance, total distance from the mass to the line or the axis. So from that we can find out the value of radius of gyration as under root I into I divided by m. So this is mass radius of gyration is equal to under root mass moment of inertia divided by m. So k is a radius of gyration. We assume that the whole mass is supposed to be concentrated at a distance k from any axis, that is or line. So if it is with reference to axis xx, then the radius of gyration will be kxx, and if it is reference to y-axis, then that the radius of gyration will be kyy. Okay, so next we will discuss the problems based on this mass moment of inertia. Thank you.